worked with Bode Kuna during the Clone Wars for the Republic. Denvik is responsible for sending Bode on a mission to locate Sierra Junda. Officers' linens, the outfit of an ISB officer. Well known for being terrifyingly formal, Imperial attire is not known for being comfortable. I knew it. See this writing here? This is on Cabot.
Thanks, BD.
Map upgrade data bank. Unfound data bank entities are now shown on the holomap. See, I don't even think we're done. I mean, we're not done, but I don't think we're nearly done yet.
Through us to get to his ship. Let's hurry. If anyone sees you, it'll blow her disguise. Good thinking, BD. See you on the other side.
Where are they interrogating the Jedi?
Why? Do you want to crack at him?
That's right.
Do stormtroopers possess resistance training that I don't know about?
That's only for the feeble-minded.
Yes, that's exactly my point.
He's not answering his comm. Try again. Maybe he's interrogating the Jedi. You think he's still alive? Denvik said neutralized. He didn't say dead. Yeah, fair enough. Not so easy to capture one alive, though. He look familiar to you? Yeah, a little.
Which way to the officers' quarters?
A new recruit, I take it?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't speak highly of you to be so unaware of your surroundings. Now get out of here. I don't have time for you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Another word and I'll report you for insubordination.
Incredible. It's quite the play for Denvik.
beating the Inquisitors at their own game?
Don't let our new guests hear you saying that.
Guests. They're watching us.
Oh, of course. And we're watching them.
State your business.
I have an appointment.
And what is the nature of this appointment?
That's classified.
I have clearings. Central Command should have called that in. I'm going to have to call in a security droid. Stay right there. Send down a security droid.
Is this necessary? Let me through, now.
I can't, not without security clearance.
Let me through, and I'll put in a good word with Denvik.
A good word with Denvik? Yes. Go on, officer.
Hey, buddy. Be ready for anything. Slice it. Thanks, bud. He's not here. Let's look around. He was gathering intel on us the whole time.
Espionage, data and tracker. Evidence of how vast Bode's information collection and espionage mission was. Information detailing the Jedi archive, Cabot and the Mantis.
Mama.
Easy, sweetheart. I know. It's just me and you now, Kara. Just me and you.
Bode's daughter. And her mother.
Family portrait. Bode comforts his daughter, Kata, after her mother, Bode's wife, is killed. Might as well upgrade our skills while we're here. Howling push. Hold R2 to push enemies in a much larger radius and with a greater effect. Soaring lift. Hold R1 and triangle to lift your target as well as nearby enemies.
Let's keep going.
I'll be home soon. I'm bringing you something nice. I can't wait to see you.
An audio message from Bode to Kata, timestamp unknown, where he promises to be home soon with a gift.
Don't fall behind. Data disk. Looks ancient. Let's see what's on it. find? This is the hollow that Dagon was watching. Sorry. You scared me. You must be Kata. I'm Cal. And this is BD1.
It's nice to meet you.
Where's your dad, Kata?
He said to pack for a trip. You don't work here, do you?
No. You're the first person to figure that out.
Are you really a Jedi?
Yeah. I am.
Well, I have to finish packing. I can't find my Mookie doll.
Yeah. We'll help you find him. Is this Mookie? Kinda looks like me.
A little. My mama gave him to me.
Kata. Did your dad tell you where he's taking you?
It was supposed to be a surprise. But you got here a little sooner than I expected. Come here, Kata.
Papa, what's going on?
This is my best friend. We had a fight, but we'll get things settled. When we go. Found Yuki.
You were a Jedi?
Yeah.
How'd you survive the Purge?
The Council assigned a few of us to intelligence during the Clone Wars. I used the skills that I learned there to disappear. Went into hiding. Didn't know who to trust. Familiar story. Right. But then I met the most incredible woman. Mama. One day, Kata and I were out running errands, and I got this message. Don't come home.
Inquisitors.
Looking for me. My wife bought us the time to escape. I knew I couldn't run forever. And so I cut a deal. Danvik keeps us hidden. As long as Papa stays useful.
You were lying to us from the very start.
Tanalor was a way out for both of our families. You were gonna give it to the hidden path. A bunch of strangers.
And you were gonna sacrifice thousands of people to save yourself. We're a monster boat.
No. I'm a father. The first time I held her, I saw the entire galaxy in her eyes. You can't understand. understand.
I understand betrayal. And that you lured me here to take down this base. Right.
Well, fighting the Empire is what you do best.
Run! The intruder is in my quarters. He's armed.
Truth. Confronted by Cal on Nova Garon, Bode reveals that he served as a Jedi agent for the Republic during the Clone Wars. After Order 66, he assumed a new identity and went into hiding. For a time, he lived with his wife and daughter on Biren until an Inquisitor arrived looking for him. Unable to find him, they killed his wife instead. Bode took Kata and fled, and eventually came to work for Commander Denvik in exchange for his daughter's safety.
Shoot to kill! Kill that Jedi!
Kata Akuna. The locator beacon led the crew to Nova Garon and an Imperial Security Bureau base. Sneaking through the facility to a suite of private quarters, Cal discovered Kata, Bode's daughter, and then Bode himself. After surviving Order 66, Bode started a new life, marrying and eventually fathering a daughter. Yet in time, the Inquisitorius hunted him down. He escaped with Kata, but the Inquisitors killed his wife. On the run, Bode struck a deal with newly Imperial Denvik, now the base commander of Nova Garon, to become a mole for the ISB in exchange for safety. However, he long sought to escape that arrangement, and Tanalor gave him that chance. Bode reveals his plan to use Cal to bring the Inquisitorius down on Denvik's base, purging Bode's existence from Imperial records and buying time for him and Kata to escape. And Kata Akuna was born on Biren in the aftermath of Order 66. After the Inquisitors killed her mum, she and her father fled. On Nova Garon, she spent significant time alone, as her father did whatever was asked of him by Commander Dovik in order to keep her safe.
Get out of my way. The lift isn't here.
Load!
Hey, Cal. Lot of chatter on the comms. You okay?
Boat's escaping. If he gets away, he's gone forever.
Hey, Merritt, you hear that? Merritt, where'd she run off to?
We're too late. Force is with me. We gotta get back to the Mantis.
That kid's gonna shot!
Baron!
Cal!
Why are you here?
Why do you think? I'm rescuing you!
You okay?
Yes. Let's get out of here. It's over, but that won't be the last of them. Where's Boat?
They're gone. He took his daughter and the compass. They used me as a distraction.
Damn you! Go on, Jedi. Do it! Do it! Rather you than Lord Vader.
Who is this?
He sent Bode after our team. My crew. Cordova. Fear! They're all dead because of him!
Cal! This is what Boat wants. I know you are in pain, but this is not you! The Empire has taken enough from us! I will not lose you two!
He won't.
See you on the Mantis.
Give the Inquisitors my regards.
I'm all right. I'm fine, buddy. You don't have to worry about me.
I nearly took myself out then. Yeesh.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Good. Cal?
Oh, finally, I was worried sick. Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth, I can take it. We lost, haven't we?
One compass remains. If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Manus through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
Trophy earned at the precipice. Compassion. Centauri's final message to Dagangira offers him a choice when he wakes up: to find her or to continue his obsessive pursuit of Tanalor. That's me. Centauri Kree's Abyss experiments. Before the invention of the compass, the array's wave technology was used to dispel Cabal matter, allowing researchers times to probe deeper and deeper into the abyss. Due to the unstable nature of this wave technology, the Republic nearly shut down the experiment until Dagangira's uncharted flight provided the necessary coordinates to construct the abyss compass. Okay, that was part 1 of chapter 6. Part 2 of chapter 6, Wrath. Reaching his breaking point at last, Cal was briefly overcome by the dark side of the Force, breaking through the Imperial garrison to chase down Bode. He was unable, however, to stop him before he escaped, and so instead turned his anger on Denvik. Witnessing Cal use dark powers, Merrin convinced him to step back from the path. After returning to the Mantis, the mood was bleak. All seemed lost until BD1 played back the hollow recording. Recovered from Bode's quarters. In it, Centauri Kree told Dagon that should the final compass, the one she hid for him, specifically be lost as well, then she had provided one final way to reach Tanalor. Okay. Lucid attunement or attunement. Cal's maximum force is further increased.
Go do what you gotta do.
Let's take a look at...
Nova Garen has been 100%. Awesome. Okay, Cabal.
How can we be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Arriving at our destination.
Ready to go, bud?
We're close to finishing this, one way or another.
Yeah. I keep thinking about what happened on Nova Garon.
I know. Just don't brood so much that you lose your edge. We're counting on you.
Yeah. I understand.
We're in this together.
That's what's keeping me going.
What are you still doing here?
Just checking in.
Don't you worry. By the time those arrays are activated, I'll have the Mantis in top condition.
Thanks, Grease.
Head to the control center. I'll hold down the fort here and get the Mantis in shape for its final, next destination.
A new specimen? Fascinating. Finish planting it, and I'll tell you what I know. The plants need me. Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
How do we get the branches off this one?
Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
Afraid I got bad news, Cal.
Got plenty of my own, Har. It'll have to wait.
All right. Don't let me keep you. Talk later?
The Empire's dreadful, isn't it?
Not the word I'd use.
Something stronger then? Reprehensible?
I'd go even stronger.
I didn't want to believe something so despicable could have filled the vacuum left by the Order. No time to talk.
So here we have data discs.
Mine. Just look at it.
Okay.
Keep your head up. Tanalor is still within reach, but we must not delay.
Gal, just in time.
What's happening?
Zik here thinks we should leave Gobo, but I'm not so sure.
You're right. It's not safe here anymore. What if the Empire attacks?
I don't intend to live my life based on the whims of our capricious Empire.
What do you think, Cal?
I can't tell you whether it's safer to stay or go. You're better off if you stick together.
Yes, I think so too. We'll let you know if we decide to leave.
Great to see you.
Hey, Cal. Where's your buddy at?
Bode's gone.
Sorry. I know you two were close.
He's not dead. He betrayed us to the Empire.
Huh. Sounds like you're on the hunt then.
That's right.
Do what you gotta do. Just remember that vengeance breeds vengeance.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Cal! Glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget. I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. A piazza that size, well, just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey.
Talk soon.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy. I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Try not to get yourself killed, Paul.
How are you holding up, Grease?
I'm so angry, you know? I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah, me too.
I need a little grease time.
Talk later, buddy.
See you when I see you.
Hey, Monk.
What can I do for you?
Till next time, pal.
I've seen some long faces. Yours is still the longest I've seen in some time.
Am I that easy to read?
No, you're positively inscrutable. I just happen to be an expert. Now, what's on your mind?
I lost some people close to me. Wounds still fresh.
I'll bend an ear, if you're so inclined.
If it wasn't for me, some friends of mine
are out of our control. What we can control is how we react to what the galaxy throws at us.
Good advice, Monk. I'll try to follow it.
You're a good man, Cal. Better than most who frequent this bar, though perhaps that's not saying much. Despite what you may think, the galaxy isn't solely on your shoulders.
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. Lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea. Until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. You don't blame yourself for leading them there.
Never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live. I must be alone now.
Empire's on the move.
It's only gonna get harder to avoid them, even on Kobo.
You've done all you can here. Crippling the Raiders, an incredible feat. But betting against the Empire, that's taking the long odds. And if you can't beat them...
What? Join them?
I didn't say that. It's just... you can't beat them. Nobody can. We all live in that shadow. More Imperials by the day. Looks like the party's over before it even began.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too.
Hey. Hey, Cal. Let's talk another time. Mine's racing with ideas right now.
Word is he killed some Jedi relic from the past. The one leading the Raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler. Hey, Hunter. The Hexion's bloodhound, Veslin Marks, has been sniffing around for you on the mountain. This guy's moving in with his stealth squad, so make sure not to get blindsided.
Copy that. Watch my back, BD.
Huh. Kinda starting to like that little droid. Kinda. You got the stuff, I got the goods.
All right. So we're going to go straight into the main mission. Once I think what I'll do is, unless I'm actually coming across it, once I come across like a rumor or something, then we will be heading out to do it. If we, after this main mission aligning the rays, we don't get to finish it, we're probably going to leave it there and wait till the next time we play it, which won't be long, obviously. Again, a lot has happened today. I lost 2 main characters on our side this time. Killed Dagon Gira, killed Ravis. I think that was the last stream. But anyway, gonna go straight into it. Got a new seed again, apparently.
Moving to obtain line of sight.
Right.
Toss me a stim, bud. What's this?
Mogu Den. Generally, though not always, a Mogu will incapacitate its prey before dragging it back to its den, where they can be preserved and devoured at the Mogu's leisure. The Mogu of this cave has clearly hunted well.
Right. Target acquired. Turn down. I'll find an opening. Close right. Eyes open. Don't be next.
Jump! A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop. It's okay, BD. We'll find another way. Up! Look at this.
How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri Kree, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not Turtle.
Got a point though, to be fair.
Purge troopers? What are they doing here?
Trying to break up! I'm on it. That's a hit. On the enemy. A loss will not be my fault. You cannot win. I will remain strong.
For us.
About the Alignment Control Center. With a subterranean monitoring system, state-of-the-art security for its day, an observation deck as the nerve center of the research and experimentation on Cabo. The various arrays throughout Cabo and its moon. Upon alignment, the Republic's experimental wave technology was capable of dispelling Cabo matter.
Maybe Bo told him we were coming. All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them. Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Huh. Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything. need to pick me up. Can't go this way. See, you made it.
Breeze informed me you're in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Trophy earned into the abyss. Tanalor. The arrays within a control facility at the center of Rambler's Reach. Cal was able to align Cabot's arrays to point at the abyss. With the last in place, Z arrived to offer assistance. She would activate the arrays for Cal and fulfill her former master's dream. Understanding that their journey could be a one-way trip, the crew are nevertheless resolved. Steeling themselves for whatever may come, Tanalor beckons. The Cabot arrays. The Republic of Old found the natural properties of Cabot fascinating, and both Jedi and scientists alike were keen to see how they could harness its unique energies. The first result of these studies was the massive facility on the planet's moon, an emitter array capable of harnessing Cabot matter and displacing it. The construction of 2 additional arrays on the planet's surface would pave the way for the Jedi's determined quest to push through the otherwise impregnable Cabot abyss, itself largely composed of Cabot matter, and reach what lay beyond.
Not a terrible view, huh?
You know, I'm feeling nostalgic. I last spoke to Master Kree 200 years ago, and yet, when I see her experiment lighting up the sky, I feel close to her once more.
I understand.
You do, don't you? Oh, Cal Kestis, not a day passes when I'm not grateful you pulled me out of that collapsed tunnel. Safe travels. And if Dagan Gera can chart that flight, then I know you can too. I'd love to chat with you, Cal, but Tanalor beckons, does it not?
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. And go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalor.
Turgle's shiny shell. Outpost residents will warily attest to Turgle's elation at having found a particularly remarkable shell and his subsequent despair at having lost it. This appears to be that shell, though it is by no means provable nor worthy of further investigation. Okay.
Edie, help please.
It's worth going to Pyloon's saloon.
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details. We can talk later.
Got new seeds to plant.
Care and listen to our botanical friends.
All right, something new for the garden. No doubt Peely has some wisdom about it.
You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail. I see you planted a spine fluff. They are quite adorable, but beware. Nested amongst those plumes are some claw-sharp needles.
Spine fluff. The spine fluff was first discovered on a planet teeming with predatory creatures, each vying for dominance over the environment. The spine fluff, much valued by beasts for their nutrient-rich bulbs, developed camouflaged spines. Nestled amongst the attractive plumage are spines sharp enough to draw blood and hopefully deter any predator looking for a meal.
Do these Imperials spook you as much as they do me?
Yeah, they do.
I'm just not used to this, mate. Sure, the Reach has always been dangerous, but this feels worse somehow.
Hang in there, Har. They haven't taken Kobo yet.
Yeah, you're right. It'll take more than some TIE fighters flying overhead to break our spirits. Cal, I appreciate you sticking up for the Reach. Sure use more like you. Yeah, you too, little guy. Hey, mate.
Are you ready to go?
Just about.
When we confront Bode, just remember, he has what he wants. He will fight to the death to keep it. BD looks ready to head out.
Oh, God! Isn't it awful? I left Coruscant to get away from the Empire.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Winnie.
Now, all I see are those atrocious, though admittedly effective, stormtrooper helmets.
They won't come to the outpost. I won't let them.
I appreciate it, dear, but you can't stop an army. I despise the Empire. What they desire most is for us all to become the same. Faithful and obedient.
1,000 empires couldn't change you, Winnie. That I know. Hey there.
The whole time I always saw us as a family looking for a home. But now, I don't know, I'm wondering, if you don't have a home, can you truly be a family?
The Mantis has always been our home, Grease.
Yeah, maybe, but... You know, come on, it's not the same. I know, I wish I had something uplifting to say, but I don't. I just don't. Not now.
Hey,
I'm good, Cal.
Good to see you.
Just like that.
As far as I can tell. Didn't even have time to radio me.
Criff. That is just... Oh, Criff. Cal, I've been meaning to ask. With the Empire everywhere, do you think Rambler's Reach has a chance?
Reminds me of something a friend of mine once said. One of the wisest men I've known. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. I believe that to be true. But things are probably going to get worse before we can make them better.
Yeah. But that does not mean I'm going to let the Empire destroy Kobo's history.
And I guess there's still hope, isn't there?
Some other time, okay?
Cal, did you hear? That fool Grok got done in by an Imperial patrol.
Grok's dead?
He told the old bastard to be careful when he left.
You sent him alone?
I thought he could handle it. He was just nabbing a fuel injector. At least the fuel injector didn't take a single hit. That geezer sure did know his way around a payload.
Guess you and Grok weren't so close, huh?
No, this is what the old man would have wanted. Call it my bereavement tax. How you doing?
Grok's end. Grok is killed stealing a valuable fuel injector from Imperial territory. Though Dana managed to recover the injector, she's still processing the loss of a partner in crime.
With all your expeditions, what keeps you on Kobo?
Even though I've been here a bit, Kobo is still a wild land. The Outer Rim is the frontier. So much is completely unexplored.
So it's the unique flora and fauna?
Partially. But another big reason is that on the frontier, you can reinvent yourself. I could be an outlaw, making a fresh start, and you'd have no idea.
Are you an outlaw?
You don't know. That's the beauty of it. Talk soon.
Hiya. The Empire. So afraid of what it cannot control. Culture is our shield. But to them, it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions. Extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent Empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when. Now is not the time to speak.
Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
Cantina's got some great tunes, but could always be more.
Talk later, hmm?
Heritage ran out of here in a hurry. Have anything to do with those lights in the sky?
Z's helping us out. Monk, we're about to take off. Don't know when we'll be back. If we'll be back.
That sort of trip. I see. Well, you've got no open tabs, so I suppose all that's left to say is good luck. And come to Pyloon Saloon. And we hope to see you soon.
Catchy song. Maybe you missed your calling.
Never too late to try something new.
For For once you're not in a joking mood.
A lot of change is coming to this outpost.
And in our experience, change is no laughing matter.
I mean, unless it's you changing your outfit. But seriously, it's no laughing matter.
The last big change here was when the cantina's old owner kicked the bucket.
After that, we never felt like we belonged. The last of an old breed.
The only good thing was the influx of new, more ridiculous chumps to make fun of.
Chumps like you. What a chump.
What?
All right.
Say we catch Bode. What do you think we should do?
He must pay. But we must always remember that there are people counting on us.
You're right. Our friends. Anyone who survived Jedi. We can't let them down.
We won't. Try not to die out there.
Hey, Grease. You alright?
Just, you know, a little distracted is all. I mean, I'm about to fly freehand into a stellar anomaly with an appetite for starships. And I'll tell you, my palms haven't been this sweaty since...
You can do this.
Yeah, sure. I can do this. Oh, who asked you anyway? Let's talk in a bit, yeah?
Which planet next?
Channelor. I knew that there'd be a way to get to Channelor.
Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
I know. You want to fly this thing?
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now It's an obstacle course. They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby! Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
No, I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Now.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gundark.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Huh. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Okay, Chapter 6, Part 4, The Abyss. Piloting through the very heart of the Cabot Abyss, Grease at last rediscovered his lost confidence, deftly maneuvering through the debris of starship wreckage. However, around them the path began to fray and collapse as the arrays on Cabot began to fail. Hearing the voice of Sierra in his mind, Cal drew upon the lessons of his former mentor to guide his hand, trusting in the Force and pulling the hyperdrive controls, launching the Mantis into a blind jump. The Mantis skips through hyperspace and, after a tense moment, emerges on approach to a beautiful blue-green world, Tanalorr.
So, this is it. Tanalorr. You and Marin be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
I'm good, Cal.
Haven's Edge. Well, we got a skill we can upgrade, apparently. Gravitational Mastery. Increase soaring lift and mass slam radius. Jedi meditation spot overlooking a natural vista. Jedi of old often frequented the spot to clear their minds and find calm within themselves. High Republic droids. A now obsolete Republic droid fallen during battle with the Nihil invaders of Tonalor. The droid gave a valiant defense of the planet.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Verdant Gardens.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something!
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Buried invasion. The unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
Fall back to the temple. The Nihil are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Last stand. The Jedi led by Dagon Gera made their last stand. Ill-fated stand against the invading forces. Ceremonial fountain. A tri-pointed water feature built to symbolize the three core pillars of the Jedi Order: the Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all three. All right.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Star hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near.
BD1. Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata. And you. But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
I will decide what's best for my family. I know your moves.
Let's do this. You should have stayed out of this.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
It's over! What you got, Castus? Dead! Really, Cal?
curse on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Bode Akuna. After enduring Bode's force powers, his block meter will be exhausted. Press the attack. Bode has come too far to falter at the last moment. Among the ancient stones of Tanalor, he will fight with a former Jedi's power to defend his daughter, with nothing off limits in the desperate quest to keep Kata safe.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. Me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
So if you earned a place you could call home.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
Journey complete. You've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. New Journey Plus. New Journey Plus is now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colours. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. From what I remember, there was some things here.
Ghost star, wonder where you are. Ghost star, are you very far? All night long, I will sing your song. If you watch over me, ghost star, hiding in the night. All your friends oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you near, looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky. Now I start to wonder why. Show me your light, I've waited all night. Ghost star, won't you sing with me?
Lullaby, a recording of Bodakuna singing a lullaby to his daughter Kata.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Last plea. Faced with the imminent abandonment of the planet they toil to reach, Dagongira and Centauri Kree make a final, impassioned plea to the Jedi Council.
Thanks, BD.
Jedi Order Edict. A Jedi edict on the foundation of the temple on Tanalorr. The Jedi stand ever ready, watching over the galaxy. Okay, 100% complete.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
Where should we take her first?
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
Ready to move?
Bound for Jedi. I hope that compass works.
It will.
Oh, look at you. So hopeful. Like a hope fountain or something.
Quit while you're behind, Grease.
How you doing back there, kid?
Fine, thanks.
All right, make like a rock and quit moving around my cabin.